cheapest Igbo organization, Ohanaeze Igbo Worldwide, has warned that the federal government may declare a state of emergency in Anambra State following the gruesome murder of Chike Akunyili, the husband of late NAFDAC DG Dora Akunyili. In a statement made available to Politics Nigeria on Wednesday afternoon, signed by its Secretary General Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, the group condemned the killing of Akunyili, adding that the state governor Willie Obiano to ensure that the killers are brought to book urgently. The slaughter of Dr. Chike Akunyili, the husband of late Professor Dora Akunyili, is atrocious, horrendous, unacceptable, and barbaric. Governor Willie Obiano should ensure that the perpetrators of this heinous crime and murder are brought to face the consequences of their actions before the laws of the land. Federal government might use the pretense of the proclamation of the Southeast as a red zone to declare a state of emergency in Anambra State before the Anambra Guba elections. Okay. Oh my goodness. Just unfortunate. The painful aspect of this whole thing, it's not even whether they want to declare the state a state of emergency, but the manner at which the man was just killed. Not that he was sick, not that he had an accident, not that, but we learned that he was coming from the memorial ceremony or program of his late wife. And that is it. What could have happened? Just like that. The children lost their mother, hoping and looking up to their father. But just see what has happened. See what Nigeria has paid the family with. Well, Ohanaeze is speaking from the angle of politics and from the angle that the government has been, has declared the zone, a red zone region before now. So they themselves are still on one side to, fight for their own people or for that not to happen. And a lot of people are like asking if one man's death will cause the state to be declared a state of emergency. There is millions, hundreds of people who have been killed in the northern part of the country. That means that automatically the region should just be declared non-existent. That is it. Because it is baffling. You know that Joe Igboku has suggested that it should be, they should do this, they should do this, they should do this. And now, I don't even know why they tagged that region red zone region. I don't know. The replace they are living is, of course, there's every tendency for the people to be suspicious that the government wants to do this. But to me, the most painful aspect of it is this man that just died just like that. Just like that. The military should take over Southeast. Okay, these are reactions of people, and teach the IPOB and its unknown gunmen lessons of warfare as it was done in Imo. Kindly take over the Southeast if the military delayed in taking over. Hope you are capable of doing that since you are advising the government to do that. How about the North or those dying over there are not human beings? I think state of emergency should have been declared in the North long before now. Long before now. It is now time governments declare state of emergency in the entire East so as to eliminate remnants of IPOB terrorists. When will the federal government declare state of emergency in the North? Those that are dying in numbers in the North, are they animals? A lot of people are still they are still in the den of the bandits. So what do we have to say? That a lot of women are have been married off. Married women, no, not even youngest. Married women have been married off. Leah Sharibu is still there. From what we have heard, she already has 2 children. So what could happen to that? The pastor that was killed recently, the government did not say anything. Well, it is what it is. We all know what they stand for. Yoruba is the one killing we Igbos because of 2023. Demon, you are neither Yoruba nor Igbo. You just want to put problem. Igbos are the only tribe that will be looking for who to blame for the evil he committed. Ohanaeze, stop pulling our president's leg. That is not in our agenda, but to become victorious in the coming Guba election so as to stabilize the security situation in Anambra State. Up APC, up say Baba. Igbo don't have leaders. Federal government should declare state of emergency in the north. Really? You think they don't have leaders? How many have they declared in the north where the worst happen day in, day out? We value our lives more than the northerners you are talking about. One Igbo man head is equivalent to 100 northerners. The president should declare state of emergency first in Kaduna State. Uh, Doctor's death is so painful. Yes, it's so painful. No state of emergency in Southeast. The red alert areas in the north. The president should start from there first. How many northern states has been terrorist as the terrorist government of Buhari declared a state of emergency with such high level of insecurity? So you think is before which state? Sorry, when Boko Haram have been paid to kill Hausa herdsmen from Chad, Niger, killing in the Yoruba nation, the government never prosecutes any. Let me tell this government, when it starts, it's just between the government and Fulani. No region will join to fight Biafra as before. Release Kanu and we will push back to deserts. Really? Stop giving him a cruel ideas. Buhari does not have that in mind. Some people are like, oh, you can't do that. The biggest problem in Nigeria now is who is a good Samaritan. The love of many is waxing cold. Instead of people helping the injured persons, they will be videoing. Very unfortunate. They will be videoing the incident. What do they want to do with it? Just to be posting. It's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I don't even know how many times we're going to say unfortunate that even the government does not even have direction. There's no courtesy. There's nothing. People are always calling the what do they call them? A national orientation agency to do this, to do this, to do this. Where are these people? What are they projecting out there? What is the government projecting out there? What we have been talking about is cow, cow, cow. No moral again. Believe you me, no moral again. Things will happen like this. Everybody just bring their phone and begin to, begin to snap, begin to video, and begin to share. What do you want to do with that? And they will just lose their sense of a sympathy. Very unfortunate. And that's another thing that a lot of people have been complaining about. May God help us in this Nigeria. Why kill the man? He is not a politician and not contesting any position in any party. Why kill him? So who are the people that kill him? What really happened? Well, very soon we're going to be hearing the details. Just unfortunate. This barbaric act is totally condemnable. Not me. Let Buhari declare state of emergency in the old southeast. Biafra land is not Nigeria. It is so sad that our politicians are sabotaged from state to the federal. Selfish people.